Of course, I have to come back. I had to because I was like, I need to do this eventually. This has to eventually happen. It's like, okay, so I'll eventually do this. And eventually do this will equal to where it's like, we got to talk. Because apparently they found a person who will take Power Rangers. So let's do a recap because there's just two things I need to say, and then I have to talk about Cartoon Network for one small bit. Well, WB. But either way, previously what we got was that they erased everything from Netflix. Everything is on YouTube for the most part. Not the recent stuff, but for the most part, almost everything is on YouTube. Okay, cool. So does that mean they're not going to be on Netflix anymore? We get to have that answer. Also, they want to do a reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and they want to use the original footage, apparently, and also maybe some AI along the way as well. Oh dear Lord. But I'm pretty sure the AI part might just be me being stupid, or someone actually did say that. I forgot which one, but I think most likely they're trying to tidy it up with HD, but don't do what Disney did, which we now get into the full circle of, oh my gosh, no, you fucking didn't. Oh yes, they did. It turns out that Disney Plus, will be the place where Power Rangers reboot, Redux, My Morphin Power Ranger Redux. I don't know what they want to call it. Maybe they want to call it this. Oh, oh, that's all. Wait, oh yeah, I have to do this first. Nope, that's not it. Reignition. I mean, wouldn't be shocked that, which they won't do it, is they dig back and be like, Power Ranger Playback, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Playback Edition. That, I mean, at least you come with a throwback because for those who don't remember, Power Ranger Playback was when they decided to take all the old episodes and show them, along with bringing the old toys back as well. Sound familiar, doesn't it? Bringing the old toys back and the old TV show. Yes. So like I remember that Power Ranger Playback had the Ninja Rangers. I remember that. I definitely remember them in their packaging. So it's amazing because Disney was the one that did the remake first, or the Redux. Not, I wouldn't even call it Redux, but this is where this logo right here came from. It's from Disney. And of course, for those who don't know, Disney was getting tired. Apparently, we were getting tired after Jungle Fury. The Jungle Fury, they wanted to cancel. Like, no, no, no. We already made the toys. Bandai America, what the you just said? Like, we just made the toys, man. And then they had to make Jungle Fury. Then RPM was like, we're going to finish this. We're going to be done. And of course, if you don't know, nice little plug, watch Countdown to Destruction 2. That video I made that actually talks about the crazy part of where it's like, if Hasbro really wanted to end the Power Rangers, they could have instead doing Cosmic Fury, they could have done Countdown to Destruction 2, which that would not even be just one episode. It would have been multiple episodes showing our Rangers trying to make it versus Vengeance. Because if you don't notice in RPM, all the city is gone. There's no way you're going to say, oh, yeah, there's no Rangers in that universe. Yes, there was. All the Rangers we know went against them and died. The only ones that's safe is SPD, and that's questionable. But everyone else, they died. Mighty Morphin died. Zeo died. Turbo died. In Space died. Lost Galaxy died. Or In Space and Lost Galaxy could be you know, in outer space. Lightspeed Rescue dead. Time Force, not sure. They're able to be safe too, but Wes and Eric might be screwed. It's like, yes. And it's like, well, if the Time Force Rangers came back to save Wes before, I wouldn't be surprised that they might have even got crazy enough to be like, "No, Wes, you're coming with us in the future." Like, what? Wait, what? What? No, no, no! You can't do that. You're coming with us. You. They tranked him and got him the fuck out of there. It's like, yeah, we did. We say risk our lives once. We're not gonna risk our lives again. We're taking Wes. We tranked him. He's gonna be in the year 3000. Fuck this shit. It's either that. Oh wait, you can't say that because dimensions in danger. But it's like, well, it's a different version though. It's like, yeah, because we're dealing with different versions now since they decided to make it two versus one. Other hand, you could just say that this is far in the future, way beyond everything. It's like, yeah, what it gets very, very messed up. But anyways, every single ranger you can think of before RPM dead. There you go. Hope you can sleep good tonight. But Disney decided to go with Bandai America and said, "Hey, you want to get this bag, man? It's like it's very simple. I want to kill Power Rangers, okay? I got tired from too. It's like, yeah, so all you're gonna do is make cheap ass toys. We're gonna do it for 3 years. You can get money. I'm gonna get money. We cool. We ditch and kill Power Rangers. It's in the dumpster. We can part ways." And that's what they were attempting to do until Jaime Saban showed up. And as for Bandai America, I don't know. It's mixed signals of where or not of A, yes, we were just playing, or B, "Fuck." And then they had to basically get their momentum back because notice that Samurai was horrible. Samurai Toys was horrible. Megaforce kinda horrible. Super Mega Force, they made an attempt, was kind of horrible. The Blaster is still the number one that sucks. But notice that there was sprinkles of ingenuity and shows that maybe the ones that actually are doing something should stay there, and the ones who are there trying to say, "Yeah, let's kill Power Rangers," should just left. Which I think that's what happened. And then as soon as Dino Charge came, hey, we just hey. Anyways, here to just say that Disney was here when it came to that debacle of 19 episodes, apparently. I don't think I saw 19 episodes. I don't want to see it. Sadly, someone does have it. I'm like, oh, good Lord. But now here we are again, full circle, where Disney is like, okay, let's do it again. And hopefully we won't get blamed for how bad the freaking thing is. It's like, is Disney getting any money off the toys though? It's like that's another question. Like, is Disney getting anything out of the toys? Other hand, here's where we get to the interesting part of intrigue because we got to look at what Disney, ever since they said Power Rangers, what they did and how they made it to this level. And then we also have to talk about Hasbro, of how technically Disney owes them a favor. So let's go with Disney first. So if everyone remembers, like I said, Disney wanted to kill Power Rangers, take a pillow, dead. Ivy Saban's came, and well, actually, not only that, don't forget, Disney at that point was able to get, because they want to kill Power Rangers, but they also kill Power Rangers because they had a deal with Marvel that was beginning to build, and they got Star Wars. They were like, yeah, we're gonna do a Power Rangers. Power Rangers, really. So it's like they stood a decent chance until they found something in quotations better. So the good news and bad news. The bad news is that they played with Star Wars. They tried to get a handle of what they should do with Star Wars. And it went from they were doing good to it crashed and burned. The good was, I bet Force Awakens, I believe, was good. Uh, Rogue One, good. Mandalorian, good. Episode 8 and 9, bad. Ahsoka, kind of good. Obi-Wan, 50-50. Boba Fett, I believe, is good, but everyone else is like, and I think Obi-Wan is good too. I'm just saying by the crowd, they most likely hated Boba Fett. I was like, it was nice. It was decent. It makes sense because Boba Fett died in that pit, but what came out of the pit was a more wiser Boba Fett, if we could say that. So it's like, yeah, so you see that Star Wars is really getting to a messed up point for Disney where they're like, it's not as profitable as I thought. And the boys are freaking hating us. That's the thing. And not to mention, the funniest part of me is it's like, y'all guys bought freaking Star Wars and Marvel for the boys. And yet you let this idiot, no offense to Kathleen Kennedy, but apparently Kathleen Kennedy, beautiful fact, she was there ever since The Empire Strikes Back. She was an intern way back when in the second movie, and look at her ass now, and it's like, how the frick did you think is a good idea to destroy freaking Star Wars? And it's like, again, they brought Star Wars for the freaking damn boys. I don't understand what you were like, nah, we're gonna do inclusion with the girls too. It's like, dude, they bought Star Wars for the freaking damn boys. The girls got the freaking Disney princesses in Disney. So why in the world do you think that they would if they want to do that? They could have just kept Power Rangers, right? If they want to include everybody, no. They wanted to be focused on the boys. Someone else decided to be a total idiot and fuck that up. So it's like, yeah, so it's like, yeah, they need something. They need something because that's one thing. And then Marvel. Marvel was doing pretty good. Then I guess technically Disney was an idiot. I'm pretty sure kind of Disney was an idiot because Disney didn't say anything. And plus, note, sorry about that, folks. It's like, yeah, it just went total dark. Oh, well, where was I? Oh, yes. The fact of if Disney did not say, "Oh, I got Disney Plus," Marvel, you gotta give us something. It's like, yep. So they gave them WandaVision, which is cool. They gave them TV shows, but they also wanted them to give them Black Widow, which pretty sure Kevin Feige might have been like, "Nah, we shouldn't have done that." And Disney's like, "You live in our freaking attic. Either you give us shit or we take it from you. Which one you want, man? Which one you want?" And it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that most likely is what Disney says. Like, which one you freaking want? So they had to give them lots of shows. They had to do more stuff that Disney most likely said, because I'm pretty sure it might be on Disney. Might have been on Disney, definitely. So now we're in this part of where it's like, well, and don't forget to notice they have stopped all cartoons for the Avengers and everyone else. Yes, we got Spider-Man, but Disney related is like thing. And they stopped, of course, What If. I was like, yeah, notice that there's no Avengers TV show. That's gone. They canceled Guardians of the Galaxy. They canceled Hulk and the Agents of Smash. They canceled Marvel Spider-Man. Jerk move in my part, I believe. Jerk move. And it's like, dude, look at them freaking go crazy and nuts. Like, geez, man. So it's like, yeah, so they basically went kind of barren for a moment. So as you can see, it's like it's kind of open for them to be okay and open with it because it's like, dude, they don't have Star Wars. They need something for in quotations the boys. Star Wars ain't it anymore because they pissed them off. The good news is that for Power Rangers, no one got extremely pissed off, not that much. So they can bring Power Rangers and still have the boys. They could try to bring them back. Well, at least, they could try to bring the fans back over here because it's like, yeah, like at least we have boys over here. And of course, we got to talk about what exactly Hasbro went on with Hasbro. Hold on, let me just see. So there you go. That's what I wanted. Okay. One person did show up, but they left, I believe. But yeah, let's talk about Hasbro. So Hasbro got into talks with Disney, and I think it had to be in the COVID era of things, like 2020s. So if you're not, you can just look at the World Bullshitters freaking everything. You can see what all he said and everything because he's a good reliable source, I believe. Yes, some things is cynical, and sometimes there's some things I'm like, he might just be turning up the freaking bitterness. But seriously though, just look at it. You had the Eternals, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Shang-Chi. Not to mention they have to also do other stuff too for Disney. So they cranked up everything for Disney just for all of it to become a total loss. It wasn't Hasbro who thought of this. It wasn't Hasbro who did the deal and everything. This was Disney. Disney is the reason why they did all these toys over there that's in Ollie's and every freaking other outlet that's like it's a massive supply. It's sad. I mean, they were thinking that Wakanda Forever and thinking that Shang-Chi and thinking of that Eternals would be very, very big, where it's like, oh yeah, people are just buying them off the shelves. Where it's like, you make too much. You should have cut back. You should have just made like one palette for each city and been done with it. And if they're asked for more, then send another palette. I'm pretty sure they had like at least like what, 5 pallets, 6 pallets, 7 pallets, many pallets. Yeah, but the ones I'm like, dude, I would like to have the Power Rangers, man. It's like I would like to have the Power Rangers. Give me more of those. Billy, Trini, where the frick are those? Wes, where the frick are those? The ones that actually was released during COVID and everything. Where the frick are those? I need duplicates of those stat. That's what really should have been printed out, not like not Disney Eternals. Eternals was okay. Shang-Chi was okay too. Wakanda Forever, no. I spit on it. Sorry, but I spit on that freaking movie. Not buying that movie. Even if it's $1 at a thrift store, I might not. I might buy it, but it's like I don't know. It's like yeah, it's like I don't want to buy that movie. Seriously, I don't. Freak that. No. But still, just notice the fact of it was Disney who got them to do all those toys. And now they're having a lawsuit with their freaking shareholders because the shareholders were lied to and Hasbro just kept on going. But they got caught last year. So after at least 3 to 4 years, they got caught. Damn. And you want it's like, yeah, now here's the fun kicker. Remember the auction of all the Power Rangers stuff? Why would they do that? Hmm. Why would they do that? And now you think the shareholders, they're suing them. They're asking for money. They're getting sued. They need lots of money now. What can they do to auction off and get money? Power Ranger stuff. And now you see exactly why they did the auction for Power Rangers. That's why. Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? Yeah, they didn't just do it out of nowhere or doing it for the fans or anything. No, they did it because they actually got screwed over, and now they have to. They screwed over, then they screwed themselves, and now they have to freaking do something to save themselves, which is the auction to get Power Ranger stuff and hoping that people will buy it. Amazing that there's nothing else they could sell. They only just have Power Rangers. I mean, just notice they don't have any Transformer things to sell. They didn't do any auctions on those. They didn't do any auctions on any of the GI Joes. Yeah, even the one with freaking Marlon Wayans, they didn't sell anything like that. No origins for what was it, Snake Eyes? Nothing was sold in that. You see? You see how messed up that is? Like, man. So you see how messed up they are. So for Disney, they have to come to Disney and they're like, hey, we need a place to put this. Can Disney really say no after all that happened with all these toys over here? And if shareholders are pissed, can Disney actually say no, we won't have your show over here? It just basically opened up the where it's like, yeah, Disney has no choice. They have to say yes. Because number one, they pissed off the Star Wars fans who are boys. Two, Marvel is doing okay, but still, though, they wanted two properties, not one, because if they wanted one property, then they would have just either picked Star Wars or Marvel, right? They wanted both. They wanted two groups of boys being in Disney. So you can understand of getting Power Rangers is just an added bonus. Man, it's like, yeah, so there you go. There's your freaking everything is that Disney Plus is having Power Rangers, which kind of sucks considering it's like, oh, now I have to pay Disney Plus for it. Oh, damn it. Seriously, damn it. Just seriously, damn it. All right. Let me just do two more things and I'll be done for today. The other thing is Power Rangers wise, which is the Zords, which I don't have any footage of it, but you know the Zords I'm talking about, the new toys that they're creating. And it's funny that one person is like, "Oh well, I'll see if I can buy the toys." Yeah, the Megazord. Oh yeah, I'm all in on buying. It's like, dude, does he know? Did y'all guys tell him? Did he notice how much it costs? $80 to $90 to have the whole entire Megazord. And I was hoping for someone to say, and it has electronics. No, the mini toy over there, the mini Megazord has electronics. As for the Megazord, the Zord, as for the Zords that come combined, they don't have any electronics. Wow, they don't have any electronics. And reason why I'm just saying this is because it was revealed. I didn't truly notice it, but I was like, now since I noticed it, I'm a little bit kind of unsure. Even though it's like, again, at least the good news is that I'm able to buy the freaking Triceratops, Saber-tooth Tiger, and the Mastodon to make Dragon Zord Battle Mode. Even though Dragon Zord was like, it'll be 19.99. But I'm like, still though, it's like, please at least be cool enough to have extra pterodactyl legs, feet. Because if you don't, then I have to buy the pterodactyl, but I don't need the pterodactyl for battle mode. What the heck? It's like, yeah, so if you notice the Mastodon, I mean, Saber-tooth Tiger and Triceratops. The good news is that this might just be prototypes. They might fix it and make it bigger tails, but right now they have small tails. And looking at it now, like, ooh, that is an issue. That is a serious issue. It's like, mm, mm, mm. Okay, one last thing, which let's see. There we go. I don't have a picture for this, so sue me. But apparently, WB is selling Cartoon. No, sorry. WB is not selling Cartoon Network, not yet. WB is selling The Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes are getting sold to somebody. It's like, yeah, so it's like, oh my gosh, like after all this time, they're actually selling the Looney Tunes. Like, wow. Excuse me. Let's see, what can I do? I'm gonna just do something so you guys don't have anything. Window capture. Yep, window capture, and I will find. Yep, that's good. I can't see anything. He's like, yeah, I can't see it. Like, yeah, it's like, I can't see anything. Okay, well, that sucks. He's like, yeah, it's like, I thought it would work out. No, it's not. Oh, because I'm on it right now. Oh, well, so I can't do anything. I was gonna try to draw something, but never mind. Never mind on that. But yeah, the Looney Tunes, after all these years, are being sold. And the good news is that even though they said tax write off happened for Wile E. Coyote versus Acme, apparently they're allowing someone to buy it from them for $50 million, I think. And apparently Bye Bye Bunny could also be revived as well. I think that's awesome. But right now, the thing is that you have to go check out the Looney Tunes movie. Apparently, Ketchup, they were the ones that were able to actually get it because they were about to can that one too. So Ketchup was able to save this movie. So it's a good idea to go out and watch this movie. It was like number one, go out and watch this movie. Number two, if it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD, buy it. Allow Ketchup to get some money to where either A, they could actually buy Looney Tunes from WB, or B, they could at least buy the movie Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. But for right now, oh my gosh. It's like it's crazy. Like so it's like, and I had to reflect. I'm like, wait, in the '90s, in the 2000s, in the 2010s, we had WB with Bugs Bunny in a tuxedo. But in the late 2010s, I just noticed they stopped doing that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Not even be the 2020s, they stopped doing that. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. And it's like, yeah, because, well, also don't forget, they tried Wabbit. Wabbit didn't do too good, so they changed Wabbit into new Looney Tunes. So the sad part is like they don't understand how to do Looney Tunes anymore. And it's like, well, Disney has an issue with that too. They got it better in 2020, 2016. They got good, real good, to where they just stopped like a few years ago, where it's just like, why y'all stop? That was all right. That wasn't bad. Why did you stop? It's like as if they had no more materials. Like, you can get more materials. I don't understand why you stopped. Yeah, but WB is really having a problem. That's the messed up part. So WB is on a messed up tantrum, and apparently Zaslav, that's the dude that's wrecking stuff. That's the dude that fired everyone and got rid of the Cartoon Network building, downsized all the animators into one freaking house. He's the one that did everything. And I'm trying to remember, was he the one that actually hated the Lunatics? I think he might be the one that hated Lunatics. So it's like it's weird where it's like, and now we're the part of where he wants to sell Looney Tunes. He doesn't want it no more. And also, newsflash, he also is kicking Sesame Street out in the street as well. So not only Looney Tunes, which I'm like, hold on. This seems kind of sad. Can I do something? Hold on, let me see. That'll do. That's for the other channel, but screw it. It's blank. It's like you need something to look at. But it gets very, very horrible that he's on a messed up rampage. He he changed HBO Max Then after he changed HBO Max and turned it to Max, he of course hiked up the prices for Cartoon Network and for HBO, which that's why I don't have it anymore. Then after that, he decided to get rid of Cartoon Network and slash all of it. Got rid of Infinity Train, got rid of many other TV shows, and now here we are, where it's like, whoa, damn, is this guy out of control? Why is he a crazy nut job? What happened? Did he enjoy Cartoon Network and then something happened where a show got canceled? He's like, well, I'll cancel all of you. I'll cancel everything. Was it Oh Canada? Yeah, you'd like the imported show Oh Canada when it got canceled or stopped showing Cartoon Network. That's when he went berserk and had this horrible plan. So someone told me, and this is how it will play out, if which apparently Paramount Plus with Nickelodeon might buy Looney Tunes. They're the ones that might be the ones who will do it. Then after that is Cartoon Network. After Cartoon Network is bought, which is going to have to be a massive revival for that, a massive revival for that whole entire channel. Then Cartoon Network won't exist anymore. Instead, it'll just be blank, or it'll be the Max Family Channel. Hey, everybody! Which here's the kicker that's so funny. Apparently, it's like just bear with me right quick because it gets very laughable. So you remember when they got rid of Infinity Train and everything that they said that they were focusing on the kids? They focus on the kids. Not anymore, they're not. Yeah, apparently this year onward, they're focusing on family content and also teenager and adult stuff. So that means that Infinity Train, if it was able to live, could have actually have been on. It could have actually got a next season. It was just in the wrong area. So they canceled Infinity Train for no apparent reason because now they're like, nah, frick the kids. We're here for family and teenagers. It's like, what the hell are y'all doing? You guys have gone very, very crazy. And I'm like, does that mean you're getting rid of the baby block in freaking Cartoon Network? If so, good. Kill it again. At least I'll be happy that you're killing it. But anyways, again, here's the thing. If they actually someone it's actually someone bought Cartoon Network, it'll just be I'm gonna say Max Family Channel. And guess what's on the Max Family Channel? Teen Titans Go 24 damn ass 7. I don't know about Adult Swim, but sadly, with or without Adult Swim, the only show that will be able to be on that channel, if they want to make it still cartoon based, is Teen Titans Go. Maybe some DC shows. True, true. But they want to keep that for the streaming service. So that means that in the end, guess what? It will just be a glorified Teen Titans Go freaking channel if Cartoon Network leaves that. And then don't forget that they someone whoever buys it has to most likely maybe find a new channel. Maybe they'll take Boomerang, which is like, oh great, another freaking thing. But it's like, damn, I was like, I would just hope that maybe they'll just make a new channel, not be a jerk, be like, hey, new channel, still Cartoon Network. We're bringing it back, baby. Don't have to pay extra money. Watch it, enjoy. Let us try to make Cartoon Network great again. But for right now, sadly, Cartoon Network is still over there in that dungeon. But he has freaking Looney Tunes and Sesame Street both dangling for their lives because apparently he had enough and he don't want it no more. He want a new change. And it's like, oh well then let's see. 2021 was when Infinity Train got canceled, right? Let me see. Infinity Train final season. There we go. April 15th, 2021. So 21, and he now changed his freaking ideas 4 years later. So does that mean in 4 years later, because you're a freaking, I don't know, schizophrenic, you're gonna say in 2029 Back for the kids, everybody. We're back for the kids. I swear, if that's what happens, I would like someone to gladly punch Zaslow in the damn face because it's getting very messed up. Where it's like, yeah, you're freaking bipolar, aren't you? Because it's like you were like, oh, it's for the kids, and now you're like, oh, it's for a family and teenagers. Make up your damn mind. And I feel sorry that Sesame Street got bought and saved by HBO, but they still shortened the time because first they had to shorten the time. Now they kept the time short, even though I'm like, y'all used to be one freaking damn hour. Make it one damn hour shows again, damn it. Yeah, make Sesame Street great again, damn it. So, anyways, there we go. That's the sad part about the Looney Tunes. They're getting sold. Could be Paramount Plus. Maybe they'll make it on Nickelodeon, which I'm like, oh, that would be cool. But I doubt they really could do it. And as for Sesame Street, we don't know who's going to buy it. Sesame Street is in the streets again. They got to look for a new place to live. PBS, of course, is not doing anything. Of course not. But it's like somebody needs to save Sesame Street, and I hope somebody does. And not you, Disney, just not you. But we got the Muppets. We might as well put the Muppets and the Sesame Street together. It's like, okay, and then what you're gonna do? Are you going to take Sesame Street from PBS and put it on Disney now? You know how messed up that is? It's gonna be a horrible bloodbath that you're asking for, man. A horrible bloodbath. But anyways, I just needed to do this. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Splatoon 3. As for Power Rangers, though, hold on, let me just as for Power Rangers, though, yeah, that'll do it. We'll see what happens when it comes to Power Rangers. We will see. I don't know exactly what they're planning or doing, but we shall see. And I just had a brainstorm with somebody and another person, and we were just conversing and said, "Hey, shoot, dude. If it's true that they're secretly trying to do it animated, that means that technically they could team up with DC, dude." It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, yeah, they can team up with DC and they could team up with Nickelodeon, which means Power Rangers versus Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers versus DC. But it depends on if it's true that, which is a small little whisper that, oh, they're trying to do it animated. So if they are doing it live action and it AI, whatever, oh, good Lord, hope it works. But if they are doing it by freaking cartoon, we see what you're doing. Amazing, interesting. Hopefully Disney will allow you. It's like, yeah, hopefully Disney will allow you because you have to deal with WB over there and you have to do with Nickelodeon over there. Which I'm like, and some don't want really Disney to buy Looney Tunes, which of course it most likely it's like it's not gonna really truly be like I mean, I'm just one second. There we go. It's like, yeah, it's like Disney is like an unlikely person to buy Looney Tunes, but if they do it, then guess what? Roger Rabbit 2 could actually happen. Sadly, it wasn't truly filmed, but if it was filmed and they have it right there and they can release it only if they have Looney Tunes, holy crap. Roger Rabbit 2 might actually be released. But I think it was canceled, but still, it's like, we'll see. But of course, it's like, nah, you're not going to really see. It's like, if Paramount buys it, it's going to be the same exact thing where it's like, oh, different company.